Hi, this is Shirley, the Herb Lady from Alaska. We've got a real good one today. When I was reading about it, I have used it quite a bit on certain people, but after I read about it in detail, I think everybody should have it because it helps with cataracts, it helps with glaucoma, it helps, it was just amazing all the research papers I found on it, and it helps with, it's an antioxidant. Okay, the name of it is alpha lipoic acid. Alpha lipoic acid is an acid that's unique. It's an antioxidant for the ability for both water and fat soluble of your body, including the brain, the nerve cells. It's a universal antioxidant. And an antioxidant, a lot of people say, oh, what is that? Well, a lot of times when we're around chemicals, like if we smell gas, or if we smell burning, anything, toxins, or if we spray something or if you put body lotion on that's got a chemical in it, toxins, all that. Well, antioxidant is the one that takes it away, and so you don't get a major disease. Antioxidant is what can save your life if you take it and use it quite a bit. Alpha lipoic acid is found in every cell of the body where it functions. It has energy, and it operates the Krebs cycle energy, and it converts the chemical in your cell into energy. It helps with getting rid of free radicals, which you do not want. Free radicals is what causes the major disease, being diabetic, having cancer, and any kind of disease. And it helps to, such as cancer, cataracts formation, diabetic, glaucoma, heart disease, various brain, nerve disorders. Alpha lipoic acid crosses the brain barrier. It helps to regenerate. Other antioxidants, such as vitamin C and E, therefore prolonging their activity. Because a lot of times, like vitamin C, is most time only works in your body for 3 hours and then it's gone. Well, this reactivates it. And I just thought that was so neat. I had never read that before. And it helps to raise the level of CoQ10, and that's mostly for your heart. Furthermore, alpha lipoic acid helps with chelate heavy metal. It repairs damaged molecules. It reduces damaged free radicals, and it even slows down aging. And this year I'm 79, so anything can slow me down. But I have been in and out of hospitals here lately because of what the doctors does, not what I do. If they just let me take my herbs and leave me alone, I'd probably be fine. But the main gist of it is the free radicals. If you don't have the knowledge to help yourself, then you're not going to be very healthy. So more knowledge you have about herbs will really honestly help you. Being a diabetic, clinic studies have shown that alpha lipoic acid improves glucose tolerance in diabetics by helping to improve insulin function and glucose uptake, and it helps hypoglycemic hypoglycemic also medications. In a German test trial, diabetic number 2 were given 600, 1200, and 1800 mgs of alpha lipoic acid or a placebo. After 4 weeks, all treatment groups showed an improvement in glucose uptake and compared with the placebo group. And the difference showed 27% increase in insulin uptake and there was no serious side effects, And furthermore, a study of alpha lipoic acid prevents diabetics in 70% of diabetics. So honestly, if it runs in the family, it sounds like this is something I would be taking. But my personal opinion, I think we all should be taking it. I was going to find mine today and start taking it after I read all this, because I was taking it, and then you get sidetracked because I teach on so many herbs that I think I need every one of them. So, but this one does a lot of antioxidant, which is great. And the next one is being a diabetic with your nerve endings, like your feet, when they tingle or you don't feel them. Okay, diabetics, it's a degeneration of nerve conditions caused by parts of the nerve damage in long-term elevated of blood glucose levels. And you look at me and you say, well, I'm not going to be a diabetic. I don't eat sugar. Well, you eat bread, that turns into sugar. If you eat 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of rice is 1 cup of sugar. Noodles, 1 cup of noodles is 1 cup of sugar. Unless, now wait a minute, there is an unless. But if it's almond noodles, almond stuff is protein. Anything protein does not turn into sugar. So I have most of my diet, for me and my husband, we try to turn everything into almond cheese, almond milk, almond flour, when you make it. And honestly, it will help you. So last time they checked my blood sugar, it was like 80 or 83. So, I mean, it keeps it down. It really does. And this nerve ending is the degeneration of nerve conditions caused by nerve damage from long time levels. It increases the free radical formation and reduces antioxidants. And it causes numbness, tingling, sometimes burning, pain in the feet and the legs are the most common symptoms. Because of this, this helps to prevent it if you take alpha lipoic acid, because it helps with putting oxygen in your cells and helps with getting rid of free radicals. Alpha lipoic acid is approved in Germany for the prevention and the treatment of these nerve endings. A 3-week study conducted involved the patients of type 2, symptoms of burning, pain, tingling, numbness in the feet. Patients was randomly assigned to oil treatment of 600 mgs, and 600 is not a lot. It's probably 2 capsules. And results show that 47% decrease of total symptoms was gone compared to the placebo was only 24%. Why the placebo changed a little bit, when they're in a test, a lot of people, when they're diabetics, they eat anything they want, but if they're in the test, they eat correctly, and then, their blood sugar would be dropping. So I could see 24%, but on this other one, 47%, that was really good. Okay, the next one is, it even helped with pain. 60%, the pain went away. Okay, cataracts. One of the primary involvement of formation of cataracts is a deficient of glutathione level within the lens of the eye, which hampers antioxidant defense. Alpha lipoic acid can increase the glutathione levels as well as prevent cataract formation. The next one is glaucoma. It's in the middle of your eye. That's the pressure of your eye. It's poor circulation, causes damage to the nerve, and it's a lot of times you have glaucoma plus cataracts. It helps to weaken. It's an antioxidant as well. Research indicate that low glaucoma levels may cause glaucoma. Low time. Studies have shown that alpha lipoic acid in the red blood cells helps patients to treat glaucoma. There's 45 with the stage 1 and 2 glaucoma, and the people received up to 75 to 150 mgs for 2 months, and the controlled group, 31 of them, lowered the blood pressure medication, and the study showed improvement function by 45%, study in the eyes. Research concluded that the benefit of alpha lipoic acid could be explained by the antioxidant property. And the next one is the burning mouth syndrome. I think I've only had one person that walked in this shop in 30 years with the burning mouth. And it helps with this, but it helps with burning mouth. It says it's a toxin-free radical, and it produced in stress situation. Research shows that alpha lipoic acid helps in these symptoms and eliminates the free radicals. The double-blind controlled study involved 60 patients with burning mouth syndrome deficiency. They're deficient in iron, in vitamins, and in the thyroid function. After 2 months on alpha lipoic acid was shown to prove significant improvement in symptoms compared to the placebo, with the major patients demonstrating at least some improvement, at least at 1 year follow-up. 70% of the people maintained their improvement. I thought that was great. Alpha lipoic acid is given orally, is well absorbed in the gastral tract, and demonstrates very low toxicity. In 30 years of research, they have no serious adverse effect has been reported. And also that's in this is turmeric. Turmeric is an antioxidant it has some curcumin in it. It has 3% when you have turmeric. We have one that has 1,000 turmeric, and 1,100 turmeric, and curcumin is 1,000 mgs. Antioxidant, it helps with inflammation. It's anti-cancerous. Curcumin is more than 5 times more powerful than vitamin E, and is found to chelate and neutralize free radicals of minerals such as iron, inhibits enzymes, quench oxygen free radicals, and blocks formation of cancer-causing problems. One study showed that receiving 500 mgs, and see, ours is over, one capsule is over 1,100 of curcumin daily for 1 week, they experience reduction of free radicals and the damage to the walls. Research over the last 50 years has indicated that curcumin has prevented and treat cancer. Evidence also suggests that curcumin can suppress tumors, promote good health. Furthermore, curcumin has been found to be extremely safe in clinic trials, indicating no dose limit in toxin. They took up to 10,000 a day, and it did not bother them. So I hope you enjoy the teaching about lipoic acid. It's something that if you want to prevent stuff that runs in your family, or if you already have it, let's say you're already a diabetic, well, then it's going to take down your numbers if you start eating right. You can turn it around and start eating right, and it will help. Anything, if you can take any antioxidant, it will help you to turn your body around and help it to feel much better.